Hi, Sandhya this side. How are y'all? How are things at your end? Your mentor, your coach, I really love interacting with you all. So today I would like to touch upon a part of communication which I feel is very strongly connected to what communication is, a two-way message I had earlier told you. Now I'm going to talk about what storytelling is in terms of communication. Now storytelling is also engaging with the audience. Storytelling, अगर मैं एक बड़ी नॉर्मल और हमारी भाषा में कहूँ तो वो ये चीज़ है कि हम जब दादी नानी के समय भी हम यही चीज़ें सुना करते थे, वो हमको स्टोरीज़ बताते थे और हम उस चीज़ को बड़े अच्छे से इम्बाइब करके उसको आज तक हमें याद है। रामायण की, महाभारत की और दूसरे सब जगह की उनके जो बचपन की एनेक्डोट्स होते थे और जो स्टोरीज होती थी वो हमको शेयर करते थे। आज वही चीज़ टुडे आई एम गोइंग टू टॉक अबाउट व्हाट स्टोरी टेलिंग इज। नाउ दे यूज्ड टू टेल अस इन सच अ वे दैट व्हेन वी वर स्मॉल ऑल द किड्स used to get together and they would tell and we would say please share some stories and then everybody would be put to sleep for that. So when I talk about storytelling, it is something like, storytelling has basically 5 alphabets which form a storytelling. One is, W's and H. So the W's are who, when, why, what, and H is how. So if we all talk about taking these principles into cognition and then we start off with telling stories or anecdotes, we end up using all these particular tools of storytelling. So like I would these days it is very much in vogue in terms that even in the corporate context and in the business context you have so many stories. They always, even if you listen to any leader, a leader is going to share some story and engage you, and then he's going to come up with some kind of a message which it has. And every story per se, if I talk about, has a message. So when I talk about messages, it is something because we learn everything. Every day is but whatever we are doing, we're learning out of it. So probably when I talk about communication, is basically engaging the other person. So when I talk about storytelling has the same kind of a principle wherein you engage. Now storytelling can be virtual, it can be alive with a live audience. So how do you connect with them is very important. So in communication, storytelling plays a very, very important role per se. And how you project yourself in while telling a story is so important that it actually changes the perception of the person who is looking at you and who's actually trying to understand what you're trying to say. So you maintain eye contact, your eyes talk a lot. Whatever you want to say, either if you are giving an exclamation mark, your eyes become big, and then when you are very sad, it becomes sad, and your facial expressions matter a lot when you're telling stories. So in the next part, I'm going to tell you how to start with a story and how impactful should it be. Even when you are talking to somebody, it has an impact. So this is Sandhya again signing off with another video tomorrow.